Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this Builders Group event. Tonight we will introduce our owner and talk about the journey of Odinatis in the Builders Group. She's one of the top players on the Rich List leaderboard. A little bit of brag there, but he wrote it. I'm Keith, and the founder of this event.
He does.
We're thinking.
Yeah, I heard it. Just kidding. Later.
Thank you, Keith, for hosting this event and asking me to speak. Tonight I wanted to talk about how the Builders Group was formed. And there are many faces of me. You didn't know there's like 10 different accounts I can run, and most of them are mine. And I can run David's as well. We started the group when we started the tree shortly thereafter, and that was May of 21. We finished by June of 21. 6-week group build. He started the group in MeWe, and because it was a great place to keep pictures. We found when we were building the tree that our building skills got improved, all of us, just because we hung out with other builders and we shared the things we learned. So we had a lot of fun on the tree. We dressed for the event, and David was always hysterical and cracking us up. The handlebar mustache that grew in one day. And then when he wasn't around and he was AFK, we would mess with him. So he was forever finding himself in strange positions when we got back. If you don't know what the Keebler is all about and why we made the tree, it's a series of commercials that were shown in the U.S. mostly. And it's the Keebler elves make the Keebler cookies. And that's how you get them in your store. And they were a very big thing, especially during my childhood. Many different commercials that happened to those poor Keebler elves that lived in that tree. So we decided to we watched the commercials actually, and some of the things in the commercials are actually in the tree. You can find them. And so this is the whole family of the elves that are all there. And David made this beautiful gazebo, and this mariachi band was playing on it back when we still had music. And then I made the pond that was next to it, and that's where I started learning about how to use images. We had an away from Key's nightly ritual with him doing something, and this particular one we got on video. Yeah, so you saw what it was. I was doing the art park at the same time, and this is a park I let other people come and make pictures on what looked like a giant Etch-a-Sketch. It was pixel pictures. But of course, David had to make that one, which was three-dimensional and way beyond anybody else's ability to do it. Purple was the other person in our threesome as we continued forward, and he made her that giant marshmallow man. And then about that same time, I started on Ready Player One, right after we finished the tree. And although it was just my build, he kept asking, can I help? And half the stuff I got in that park is because he came over and made it for me. We learned how to do the water hack, and so now we have a wave on Purple Worm Park, and that was fun to do. I did the Detroit City at one point because that's where I'm at, and that's something familiar to me. And you want to do things that you know. B.D. Hart started his park about that time. We were farming together for the whole first year. He wanted to know everything I knew, and I sat down and he wrote it all down, took notes of what I was telling him, and for a whole year we tried different things out. And then we ended up with very good farms at the end of the year. Then we had a dragon class, how to build a dragon. David was teaching us. We stood there and watched him build that big red dragon. And then he made this dragonfly for me because Odinatis means dragonfly in Latin. We had our first birthday build. I didn't remember that this had happened because Nuggets made so many of them. But that was the first one that ever happened. BD was the first one to 1 billion between the two of us, but Papa Bill had been there for a while, yet we passed him because his arm was very slow. I wanted to make a dragon after we went to our class, and I kept thinking about it, and I wanted it big as a whole park. And so David just took it right over. Before I knew it, he had outlined this dragon, and we had filled it with trees, and it gave him a great look. And he's been copied many times, and we encourage copying in the Builders Group because you learn so much when you copy from someone else's work. So ask them, which is a nice way to do it, but I encourage it because look how much these kids have grown just because they copied my dragon, you know? He made this International Space Station, eventually put in a black box to put it in space. And then we had an anniversary party for 1 year as the builders group. Then his next build was a monster house, and I don't like creepy things, but he was crazy about them. So we built on that thing for quite a while. The King of Evil is in the basement. That thing is, man, huge, just huge. So let's see. We then took our parks. I had 3 accounts at that time, and he had 2. So that's 5 accounts in a row, and we laid them all out side by side, because back then we were all on one single road, if you remember those days before we had the circle we have now. So for 6 months we built in each of our parks and put them all together and connected them so you could walk from park to park and visit all parts of the kingdom, from the palace all the way down to the lowly woodman's cottage and the witch's place. And that's what it looked like in a straight line, but about 6 months into the build, it was gone because they gave us a circle. I learned a lot about images, and I made this background for Rose that was so beautiful. And then I learned about water hacks, and we made the movie Twister, where there was like 5 twisters in that movie. We got 3 of them built with water hacks. And the drive-in's about to get hit. This is where The Shining was at, and the tornado comes through and takes away the screen. And we did the Star Wars using the battlefield of Hoth and a coaster that rides through the space. And we go through the warp drive, and then we go into space and see how beautiful it is. And we're always dancing at the end of the day. It's how we kind of came down at the end of the day. We had a dance party. We had so many different challenges: Halloween, Christmas songs, Christmas movies, fairy tales, cartoons, alien invasion. David and I chose Hansel and Gretel for our entry in this one, and at the time Purple was running them, so she was able to be the judge, which came out so good that we ended up remaking her on Trove. David was building Futurama, and I'd never seen it. I had to watch many episodes so I could get caught up on that one. He's not building with us anymore. He has stopped building last summer, and he says it's okay. He's going to allow us to keep the Discord server because that's in his name. And also the YouTube channel is his as well, but he doesn't mind it if we use it. She did this was some of the songs. That was Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, and this is Hark the Herald. Hers was Hot Dog. We had a Home Alone for one of the movies. That was Banyan and his son Jake and Nugget, and it was very highly detailed. It was made in builder. I could hardly get enough pictures, to look at. Red did the pirate battles. He had 2 pirate boats fighting each other, and later he did the Addams Family Mansion with a lot of detail to this build. Everywhere you looked, there was a jump scare at you, and I love the avatar with the mouth open. And the other one that's hanging is also Red's avatar, so it's like he's got a split personality. He and Rose did the Christmas Carol together. That's that movie with Scrooge. And again, just tremendous amounts of detail throughout the whole thing. Tiny joined us later after we were getting going, but he can make details. He did that ride with E.T., and it was amazing. And then we had other people like Skylord Hatter. She did these 2, both the globe and the museum, for the just beautiful work. Her work is tremendous. And then there was, thank you, the lightning bag. ACJ makes he's part of his hobby is studying insects, and you can just see it in how well he built his insects. So we had all kinds of. This was a dystopian future. I think we had and then I did one for space, and this was Saturn and Jupiter together, as if they were that close and they could see each other. It was pretty cool. And what's next? Okay, another one from Skylord Hatter. She just is a tremendous builder. Wizard. Then we had Liz and AOE, and both, and that was battle. And this is Ridge Ridge, and this was AOE. He did this one, and this is an actual movie called Battleship. In July of 24, David started his YouTube channel and and made friends with everybody so that he would have a lot of people to join his site. So he's got 681 friends. And then eventually I joined it and started making my own videos. So I had to have my own icon. And we've got 737 people in David's YouTube channel, and it's still growing even though he's not active in it anymore. I did achievements and missions. They were fun little videos and they get a lot of play. I put up our videos when we had big events, like when I hit 10 billion. And then this one is the best of all. It's I have the Pirate Park, and Red made this for me to put up in the park. It was wonderful. So a heartfelt thank you to all my amazing friends and builders in the Builders Group. Your creativity and friendship means the world to me. Together we have built something very special. So this is a quick picture of just a few of these wonderful people that we build with in the group every day.
Nice.
Yes.
Great job.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation.
And I have to say that O and Red are really keeping the Builders Group really going, and your hearts and passion really is unbelievable. So everybody that's in the group, they have this place that gives so much information and lets people just get along and help each other, and it's a great place. And the two of you are definitely really great at your jobs here, helping us all have a community together. So thank you.
Thank you.
I wouldn't be able to do it without your support, or Red's, either one of you.
And to Anonymous, who decided to do this, that was pretty impressive to build this for the community as well. And to, as it should, you start from the top, and O is the top, so to have her get credit where credit is due is exactly what she deserves to have happened, and she did a great job. You know, putting her own little horn there a little bit, but hey, it's a good thing. We all enjoyed it, for sure.
And okay.
Well, I told not too long ago, you're the reason for my talent and everything, so.
That blows me away when I think about it.
Everybody just, you know, this is just really a great place, even though I was never wanting to be in a group, but this is a good group, and I really like seeing everybody's talent, and regardless of the level of it, just getting to see it all just put together right now was nice as well, the history and seeing how far people have come, you know, and what they do and what was able to happen. Like at the beginning, you guys were still building incredible without all the tools you have today.
Oh, yeah.
So that's impressive as well.
Yeah.
Even for people.
Oh, yeah, it was very different back then.
Yeah. I built that.
Yeah, so
stuff,
it was really nice to see everything put together like that.
Oh, thank you. It was a joy to me to look back at everything like that. And there. Can you hear me now?
We can hear you, but we lost the beat again.
I don't get what the deal is.
It's
It works. It doesn't seem to want to do both things, and yet we were working the whole presentation with both on, and now it shuts down again. I don't know. I'm not a genius.
Did you have this many people on the server before?
No, we didn't test it with a lot of people, but that shouldn't make any difference. Okay, well, thanks for coming, guys. It's been a lot of fun.
No, thanks. I loved it.
It was really good.
Yes, it was interesting.
Good. I didn't bore you, I kept going. Alright.
Oh, nice to see you right there.
Yeah, a little bit of history. One or the other, it's not letting me do both. I don't know why I got lucky for 10 minutes. Oh dear, oh well.
Well, you did good. I couldn't do that, what you did, so.
I had to practice because I only gave myself 6 seconds on each slide. You got to talk fast for 6 seconds.
Yeah, I noticed that. You were talking pretty fast trying to keep up.
And then,
I was like, that was the fastest you ever talked. I was like, yeah, he's trying to talk real fast.
kept telling people I had homework. I had to go over it at home and practice it. All right.
I always think about the days when the groups first started and stuff. So
Yeah.
I mean, that's the backbone of everything.
When did you?
So, you know.
When did you come in? Because I couldn't remember that.
I came in right before you guys started the MeWe group and the Discord group.
So right there at the beginning, huh? Wow.
Yeah.
Because we did MeWe in June and we did Discord that December, all in 21. So you were right there. Wow.
Yeah, I think I friended, you know, I mean, you guys had your own little group, BD, you, Purple, Rose, and David, you know, so.
You just joined right in.
I remember all that.
Yeah.
It was right in there, so. I don't know, maybe a few months before, 6 months maybe.
Yeah.
Before the group started, I don't know.
Yeah,
so,
you were right there, wow. At the beginning, you didn't miss much then.
Yeah. But I remember I couldn't build a car or nothing, and you guys started the group, and the first build, you know, you guys wanted to do build challenges, and the first challenge was car builds, either a fancy car or a junker. And I'm thinking, well, I can't build a car, so I'm building a junker. So that's why, so I did the junker one, so.
Ooh, the park's falling. We're all standing there on brown ground. Oh well. Whose park is that? That gotta be Snake's, right? I like the way the rainbow went around it. That was cute. But it was just because I was doing it from that angle. Oh, there you go. I was wondering where that was. Took a minute for the picture to come in. I was working on that last, just making that like that. That's pretty cool looking. Under construction.
Aren't we all?
Constantly, never ever ending. And whose is this?
Yeah.
This has got to be Max. I got to have some daylight on this. P.S. Hit. F. Oh, do I have server permission? I bet I don't. Nope, can't. Don't got daylight. Max's! Yay! That one needs a light. It's too dark in the night. It's pretty cool. Very nice. We got all the stuff. Oh, he even built the other one. This girl made this server. Forgot her name. But she made this Discord card because she wanted a certain look. And then that other one was the one that was done in rainbow colors, which is really pretty. And then Max did one.
Oh, yeah.
And he put them all up so we could see everything. That's pretty cool.
I have the best sign in my park, sorry.
Nobody's got your red, white, and blue sign. You're the only person.
With my fireworks and everything.
Oh, I should go back
It's perfect.
and like Max's park. I never remembered to do this stuff. This is park, anyways. This
I think I liked everybody's park. I'm going to double check.
Yeah. This is Galaxy's brother, Game Boy. The one who
Oh,
stayed.
okay.
Yeah, he stole my spot.
Yeah, you might need to have words with him. I couldn't kick him because I didn't have I don't have admin in this park. Yeah, I don't even know if I've used O to do likes on a kiss.
Yes?
I don't know if I liked you though. Yeah, cool. I got Snake, obviously. So, going around doing the lights. Oh, you got your other one up. I guess it's that one then.
Thank you for the light.
You're welcome. Considering you put a house on there for me, or is that in the same park?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There, look at that. I couldn't give much of red before. I just walk around with her a lot, you know? She kind of stays on her server collecting.
Trying to figure out how to remap my park.
Oh, yeah, I wondered what you were going to do.
Yeah, well, with the Davy Jones, you know, he's big and everything, so I had to move him up, because what I wanted to do, you know, with the Kraken and everything, if I lower it, it's out of bounds. So I had to move everything up so you don't see him.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what I'm doing with my entrance right now, since the water level is going to be higher up.
I was going to say,
I mean?
yeah, because a higher water level is about the only thing I can think of to fix that. And yet, we got your entrance.
Yeah. I wish they would do like a depth game pass so that we could add a little bit more to the depth, you know, so I could have the water more towards ground level, you know, not
that
so high
would
up.
be wonderful. What a great idea. Oh, your other park.
So
It's a different park. It's not your...
So right now I'm in the middle of moving stuff around and trying to figure things out.
Fighting it, huh?
Yeah, well, you know, with all the new pieces, because we can stretch them out and stuff, you get them close to the ground, they stay out of bounds.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Occasionally somebody will have done a farm on the level 2, and I'm like, no, because it just breaks everything I want to do, you know? You're forever out of bounds.
Yeah. And I already have extra terrain above it, so, you know, but that's just not enough. You need like several of them, so.
And water is very high in giving you bad file size. We had
Right.
We had the water in my pirate park all the way to the ground, and it lagged so bad that we had to go to 3 levels of water, and that's it.
Yeah.
We wanted
Gotta have it kind of thin, so.
We wanted it like an aquarium where we were going to show fish and stuff in the water and just go under there like in a submarine and see it, you know, but it just wasn't going to be practical.
Yeah.
Maybe if that's the only thing.
That's kind of what I wanted to do, you know? I wanted to have like, you know, Davy Jones' locker is supposed to be bottom of the sea, basically. So, you know, I wanted to do that, and then the next level would have been the Kraken and the boat and stuff.
That would have been great.
Kind of like, and then kind of like a waterfall with Davy Jones on top of the waterfall,
coming out
over everything, you know, type of thing.
Super. Yeah, that would have been great.
So,
yeah, we're limited. We have.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go check on my snow because I think it's freezing rain now.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, you guys are all cold out there. How are you all doing?
Terrible.
Well, when I looked, I had like 7 inches, but it's been raining ice rain right now.
No.
I haven't looked outside.
Is the car still outside?
It's been raining ice rain. Is what?
You didn't get the car turned around, huh?
Oh no, I turned the car around last night.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but like a couple hours ago when I looked outside, there was like at least 7 inches of snow, and now it's been raining. It's been raining for like maybe 20 minutes to a half hour, and I could hear it that it's not just rain, it's like ice rain.
Oh no.
Well, thank you for sharing everything, and I will talk to you guys later.
All right, thank you.
Good
Bye.
day.